So just like survey design 101, you don't want a person to feel confused when they're reading your question. Like you want the wording to be like simple, easy to understand. When they're going to like pick their answers, you want it to be like really easy and clear for them to decide which answer they should pick. Y'all know I love an example, so let's take a look at the latest nightmare that continues to be LinkedIn's survey function. What makes you feel most empowered in yourself? First things first, could like an English major, someone who's like a nerd about grammar, please weigh in, because I'm pretty sure it's redundant to say empowered in yourself. Like, can't you just say like, what makes you feel most empowered? But even if you could say that, I would argue like empowered is kind of a more advanced word. If I were to use it in a survey, I would probably want to define what it means to be empowered for people who might not be familiar with the word. And then you'd have to think about like, how do you define it? Do you define it as being like confident, feeling strong, feeling good about yourself, right? Like you would have to get more specific. So step one. But then the confusion continues with these answer choices. We have looking and feeling good. I know if you've watched, you already know the problem here. Look, y'all, you can look good and feel like trash. You can feel really good and look like trash. I've been on both ends of this spectrum in the past 2 days. You know what I mean? We can't looking and feeling good. That's got to be two separate things. Then we have my impact at work and my contribution to society. Look, y'all, I'm just saying, sounds like a very nuanced difference between those two things. Could my impact at work be my contribution to society? My work is definitely my contribution to society. If you wanted me to differentiate, like figure out what the differences between those two choices are, you'd have to explain to me what you mean. Lastly, my connection with others. Like, let's just say what we mean. Do you mean like your relationships, your friendships, my family, right? Like, again, this could be more specific. It could be more clear what you mean. Then, of course, there's the issue of like, what if none of these things are what make you feel most empowered, however you define that about yourself? I mean, you blow past the survey question, right? Like, you're not answering it, none of these. But now I don't know that none of these apply to you. I don't know of like, what's the other category that I should be thinking of, because I didn't just give you a mother effing other category. Like, what is the point of something like this? Like, I have to guess that the point is engagement, right? Because the point is clearly not getting good data, because that is a bad question. It's not getting you good data. So the point just has to be like, you want people to click on your little post and engage. What a wasted opportunity. You could have people engage in a way that also gets you good information. Why would you not do that? Like, I don't understand. Why would you not do that? In this case, you are the female lead organization. You aren't interested in learning what makes people feel empowered. But that interesting bonus nuance here, y'all. This is survey, anyone on LinkedIn can click it. They're the female lead. They're serving people who identify as female. Wouldn't you think that'd be an important thing to know when you're looking at your data, if the person who voted identifies as female or not, if that's the only group you serve? Bad question. Just saying. Bad question. Waste of time. Get it out of here.